Welcome back, team. You are gaming with the Colonel, and I thought we might try something new. This is a game called Banished, which is a city builder. We're just going to go ahead and jump right in and try a new game and see how badly we do. Now, the idea here is there's a bunch of banished people, and they've been removed from wherever they were, and now they need to create a new place to live all on their own. So there's several different types of resources as well as things you can do. Okay, so here we have all of our folks. I just put it on pause. When I did my quick run there, I decided to put up a couple of things that help us. I've got about, 5 or 10 hours in this thing, so it's not a lot. Got an event log, which is always nice to have. Got the citizens, professions, and you've got the actual city, right? So the event log will give you information. Professions will tell you where people are and how to assign them. So by default, everyone's a laborer. Here we have a group of resources that belong to us and a barn. So what I like to do is have at least 2 builders, because you're going to have to build a place for them to live, right? Now let's take a look at our surroundings here. Ooh, we are not next to any fish. That is not good. Not next to the water. You've got to go way up here or come down here. This one might be difficult. Okay, and let's see what else we got here. All right, so the first thing we're going to need to do is build a couple of things, right? So we're going to need to clear out some rock, build some houses, and go from there. Let's see, where are we going to do things? That's where we're at. Looks like a lot of mountains over here. The mines, some mountains over here. Could put a fishing thing over here, right? So this is food production. And there's a fishing dock. And that dock, okay, let me see if I remember how to place a dock. I think R and T turn it. Yep. So, like we could place one here. That would be a fishing dock. Then, of course, we're going to have to build a house somewhere, too, right? So, I think food for fishing is a good thing to have. More is better. Can't be any red stuff. I think that's where we can put it. That's about it right there. Let's go ahead and place it there. Okay. So now there's a dock that's going to be built by the guys here that are going to move. So let's let them move. Let's see, time, I'm going to speed it up to ×2 real quick. And then we're going to take the other guys, and we're going to do some resource gathering here. So we can just chop everything down. Let's removal and destruction, resource gathering. Let's see, how do we do this? Resource production, chop, okay, here we go. Remove resources, remove anything in the selected area. Okay, so let's kind of like build our city right in this area over here. So let's just go ahead and remove everything in this area. Okay, so the laborers can go to work. Hopefully. Guys are just standing around. Don't know why that is. Well, let's go ahead and let them go to work. Oh, the laborers are bringing wood and stuff over there. That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. And after we build the fishing dock, we're going to have to build some houses, maybe some gathering huts here. Food production, orchard. We can't build any of those because we don't have any seeds. Pastures, we don't have any things. This is a hunting cabin. Yeah, we're going to want a hunting cabin too. So let's put a hunting cabin somewhere, somewhere where we can think that they're going to be at. How about I don't know, over here. This looks like it might be a good place to hunt. So we'll go ahead and put a hunting cabin down here. And then we'll let them build that and then start thinking about building some houses. We have a total of 10 guys. I think it's 2 or 3 per house. Let's build some houses. I don't want to build it right next to it. We want a gap to let people walk through, right? Let's build our first house here. We're probably going to want to build one up here for the fishing guys, right? Whoever our fishermen are. Yeah, right here. Whoever our fishermen are, they want to live right next to where they work. Or maybe not. Maybe they want to live where the services are going to be. I don't know. Certainly, when the hunting cabin gets built, we're going to need something fairly close as well. So one of the mechanisms here is that people will die in the wintertime if they're not clothed and fed, and have shelter. Maybe we don't have yet. Do we have room for this? No, yeah, we got room to put stuff there. So this has got hide coats to keep our guys, iron tools, and food, potatoes. Can I grow potatoes? Is that a thing, or do I need potato seeds? I'm not sure. What do I need? There's a gatherer's hut as well. A crop field. What if I designate some area as a crop field? Can I put potatoes in it? I don't think so. I think I need some kind of seed or something. What's this? Amount of stored medicine. Shared textiles. Maybe there's another thing that there is. Paths. Ammo locations. I don't know. Yeah, I think potatoes aren't something you can plant. I think you need seeds. Okay, so we're going to build a house. Okay, so this thing has a question mark on it because it's got no fishermen in it. So now we need to put a couple of fishermen in it just to grow fishermen. Okay, so now I guess we got 11 fully formed adults right now. 11 guys, 6 children. Okay, so we've got some fishermen. Hopefully we're going to be building down here soon. Hunting cabin. Let's, number of citizens working here. 2 of 3. Okay. It's alright, we'll let them work there. We're also building this house, which is nice. Homes. 3 kinds of homes. And there's a boarding house that has a lot of people. Roads and bridges allow us to do certain things. Building roads and bridges, obviously. I guess they move faster if they're there. Let's see what the pathing is here. Shows paths taken between citizens. Okay. Is that... Oh, do I have to click on a citizen? I don't know how that works. In any case, I think we need some more homes. Still another one over here. And I'm going to leave a space. This hunting lodge over here. Wonder how long it's going to take them to get down here and work this. Center, can I up the priority somehow? those guys are working. They're builders. I guess they got to clear some stuff out first. Is this thing full? It is full. Okay, so they're just laying it down next to it. Now get on down here and work that hunting lodge. And then let's go build a gathering hut down there as well. Gatherer's hut. Orchard, pasture, fish, hunting cabin, gatherer's hut. We're going to build a gatherer's hut over here somewhere as well. This is where we had the hunting lodge. Let's wait for it to go up properly before we do something else. We'll let these guys work that. I'm going to need another house, I'm sure. I'll put another house here. I guess what we need to do is do some storage something here. Let's put a little storage area right here. Do a 3x3 storage area right there. That way they don't have to drag it so far. Wonder if they can make that happen. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Again, I just played the quick tutorial there. Need to clear out some space here. I guess I need to build a little more stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and build another house. Let's put it over here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's build another house right there. The laborers look like they're just kind of standing around. Maybe I'll make one more builder just to help out with that. They are moving materials. A lot of materials being moved here, I hope. Let's see, where are these guys going? What are they doing? What's this guy doing over here? Yeah, I guess they have to clear the space before they can build on it. So they're walking all the stuff all the way down here. Well, that's suboptimal. You guys need to find a better way to do that. What's being built here? That's the hunting cabin. You got to move all this stuff out. We're moving 11 of 12. I guess they can build here now. They just now they need to bring logs back, even though they just took logs away. Yeah, that's not optimal. So the laborers are moving stuff around. That's okay. Over here we got some game, but we don't have any game over here yet that I see. Hopefully we will have game over here. All right, let's build that hunting lodge, guys. Looks like we've got 18 to 34. 27 to 34. Looks like one more will do it. They also need some stone. They need 6 more stone, and then the builders can start building. All right, so what else are we going to need? We're probably going to need a market. So markets are pretty big. They take care of everything around them, right? So markets probably need to be in the center of town, and the vendors go out and get things and put them in there. So we can put this guy right up against we have our homes and things. I don't know if I'm doing this well, but we're going to go ahead and build a market. All right, we're going to build a market. And the other thing we're going to need, let's see, do we need a well? Maybe. Schoolhouse, hospital. These all seem to be advanced things. Food production, we are going to need stuff. We are going to need a woodcutter. A woodcutter makes firewood. So we're going to make a woodcutter. And we're going to attach him right to the vendor's area. Right? I think that'd be good to do. All right, so we're going to attach him to the market. All right. Is this thing built yet? It is built, so now we can add some hunters in here. Let's add 2 hunters. And what we really want to do is remove some of the stone down here, I think. So let's go to work removing some rock. So rock removal. Because what we want is this place to eventually grow into and put a forestry there, right? We'll get the laborers to do some work here. Oh, goodness. Well, we are moving right along. We are building the market. We have the hunter's cabin built. I think we're also going to build a gathering hut. A gathering hut would be nice to have. We can build that right next to them. Actually, we can build it right down here. Where we're getting ready to clear a bunch of stuff out, right? Let's build a gatherer's hut, right? They're going to gather. Can't gather in the river, so let's build it here. Perfect. I like it. Let's build it there. Gatherer's hut is going to be built there. All right, so we're building the other house. We have housing for how many guys? Oh, I forgot to have the event log up there. Reserves of stone are low. Okay, well, that's okay. We are working the stone. We are clearing out all the stone in here. And then the last thing we need in this area is a forestry management thing, so that when we chop wood down, we get wood back, right? So that'll be last but not least, probably right on this side to also build in there. So that's a resource production issue. So we have a forestry lodge, herbalists, a blacksmith. I'm going to need one of those for sure. Also a tailor. But the forestry lodge is probably going to be useful, and we're going to want that to go probably somewhere like this. Cover that area up here and cover this area down there. Yeah, probably right about there. Okay, so we're going to do that as well. Now we're going to wait a little bit. We are going to need a blacksmith because eventually we're going to run out of tools. We currently have 28 tools. And those tools take iron to make. What does this mean? The reserve of firewood is low. Yes, that's because we haven't built any yet. This guy is not yet done building. It's 42% complete. And then we're going to have to assign a guy to be a woodcutter. So we got to do that. And we're going to have to assign a guy to be a... What are these guys doing here? What's he doing? He just standing around? Oh, no, he doesn't. There's no vendor, that's why. Well, we don't need one yet. So, that's okay. I guess I think though when there's nobody there, they're not doing something, they just go ahead and work it. So that guy is gonna be a woodcutter once that is built. And then we're gonna need some wood. I don't know how much wood we have left here. We have 131 logs stored. We are still building 2 other things over here. It looks like we need a couple of guys with housing. They got little housing bubbles over them, so that's probably a problem. So let's build some more houses. And one more maybe? Oh, looks like you can change the camera angle. That's nice. Let's put them right up against there. Okay. I don't know if I've got the this correct. Okay, there we go. That's Q and E, I think, is what's working that. Reserve of food is low. Okay, so we're trying to fix that by doing the gatherer's hut. And we have the fish going. Let's see how we're working that. And the hunting lodge, of course. I don't know if there's anything in here to hunt. Hopefully we are bringing something back in. Let's check this right here. Just got fish and some iron tools, and that's it. And here we have some leather, some hide, some iron tools, some logs, but no food. Make that I don't know, how do you make it a priority? How do you make it a priority? Let's see here. I can pause it. There's a little pause button down there. Forestry hut. Let's pause that one for a second. I can go to work on something else. 2% complete. Who's working on it? And they're working. It's fine. You work away. And then we got to build these other things as well. So a new kid was born. That's pretty good. Children are good. Build up our little city here, our little village that we currently have going on. It looks like we need 4 citizens are without homes, but we have 2 houses that will go up. We are going to be starving though if we don't get some additional food. The other thing we might want to do, this guy's pathing all the way across the hill here. Eventually we're also going to need a blacksmith because we're running out of tools. Guy's 57% full. Okay, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We still got to remove some stuff. How do I prioritize this bad boy? Firewood is low. Let's see here. How do I make something a priority? That'd be good to know. Trading post. Nice. Let's see. Increase priority. Increased priority right there. It gave me a no-go. Gave me a no-go. Come on, guys. Let's speed this up a little bit. see what happens. Looks like they're going back to build the houses. Okay, there we go. That's going to be helpful. Pick up those rocks and move them. Pick up those rocks and move them. Are we almost out of here? Still 90. Uh-oh. Here comes the winter time. We're going to starve and freeze to death here in a second. And that would be bad. That would be bad. Gatherer's hut's got to get up a little quicker. Reserve of firewood is low. We got 2 kids that are born, another one that has grown up. We only have 5 laborers. We have 158 food stored. We're going to need some more iron soon. Looks like everyone is housed because I don't have any of these yellow icons here. Once we survive the first winter, we will we'll put in a cut, and we'll see if you guys want me to continue to do this. I don't know that you do. Seems like an interesting little thing. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of calamities that will befall us. Our vendor is doing good things. We've got 9 additional hide coats left. We're going to have to build a blacksmith and probably somebody to make some coats. Come on, let's get this vendor going here. This gatherer's hut. That'll help us with some food. That'll help us with some food. Alright, looks like that's going to be done, so we can unpause this thing and let that happen. And we're going to go ahead and assign a gatherer. Probably going to be 2 here in a little bit. Food limit 5,000, and we need a lot more food than that. We're down to 50 some food. All right, we're going to bump this up. Yep, looks like our guys need food. We're going to be starving. We're going to be starving Marvins. Oh, looks like we've survived the first winter without a death. Although we are not doing great for food. Maybe we bump it up 1 more here and go from there because the food reserve is low. Which basically means we only have 3 laborers left. Now, when builders aren't doing anything, they become laborers, I believe. So, all right, we survived the first winter. We're building a forestry guy over here. When that's complete and we have built the forestry, we're going to get some more iron. So let's go ahead and do some tools and collect iron from here. Get that out of there. And I think what we'll do is we'll put a little storage area in over here. That other one, oh no, we got plenty of room over here for the laborers to walk back and forth. Oh no, it got cold again. I guess the first winter is not over. It's early spring. Where are we at? 41% complete for the Forester's Lodge. We're just waiting for the builders to come down and build it. Looks like everything is there except the logs, and we have no logs. Okay, that's the reason why. So it is on hold pending some logging. So let's get some logs. How about from right here? Right? We need logs. Get some logs. That's not it. Hold on. We didn't just do something, right? Okay, no. All right, so we need some logs. Let's get them from up here. And let's increase the priority of work on that. Let's see, where were we for that? Priority of work. Up here. Because our reserve of logs is non-existent. And unless we have a forester to cut down logs and plant them back. that's a problem. Okay, again, once we have the forester guy in there, then we'll be good to go. And you really got to like the little chimneys coming out there. We got our fisherman over here. He's fishing. That's always nice. Okay, are we almost done here? Nope, still don't have the logs we need. Need 2 more guys to bring us logs. Now we've cleared that space out, and we can put some more buildings there if we need in the long run. Okay, is this thing going to get built now or what? All right. Come on now, build it for me. Build it. So it's got some really nice graphics. This looks, like a little town, and it's got food and vendors and things like that in here. This guy's running around here chopping firewood. It's all very nicely done, and this building has begun. It's got what it needs, which is 32 logs and 12 stone. It's all very nice, and as soon as he is built, we can make some foresters. We will go down to what is this right here? Working in this profession. Now we're going to use 2. Okay, we'll have 2 guys there. Put it in a forester. Log limit. We need more logs than that. As many logs as possible. We'll put 2 guys in that. That means we're down to just 2 laborers and 2 builders. And that's it. So, whoops. Didn't want to do that. The event log is nice to have. So now we have 3. Somebody else went and became an adult. So now we've got to probably clear out the rest of this rock and the rest of this iron, just to make sure that they can cut and plant over here. So let's go ahead and get rid of more iron, any iron that we have over here. Not much left, just that little bit. And then the rest of this rock as well, so that can be a nice hunting, gathering, slash. So we out of that we'll get food. We'll also get leather. We'll get logs, and we'll get more food from the gathering. All right, so we want to have these guys working as best as possible. I'm almost tempted to throw another guy in there. The laborers are required as well. And then we're also going to want to get rid of the rest of the rocks up in here and any other iron that's up in here. And we're going to need more logs, looks like. What's this mean? Are we maxed at firewood? Fuel limit 200. Now we need more than that, I think. Let's make it 300. Okay, it looks like our production is fairly low. We've got not too much saved up. We are still good on housing, and I think we'll put a cut in here. You've been gaming with the Colonel. This is Banished. Got some great little graphics. And building our little village right here. Trying to get our resource production up and going. Next time, we'll build something for clothes and for tools, because we're down to about 20 tools. Again, you've been gaming with the Colonel. Like, subscribe, tell me what I could be doing better. I'm brand new to this game, and I'm out.